Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Antlered Pursuit TV. Here we're going to be, as well as the last episode you guys saw, we made some traps. Now this episode we're going to be probably setting the traps and hopefully catching some for you. If we don't catch anything, we're still going to post a video just because setting the traps is another form of like a next step in the form of, you know, trapping and catching things. So if we don't catch anything, that's alright, but we're going to go ahead and go through and tell you guys who I have in this video and sort of what their goal is behind this. On this pond in this episode. So go down through the list and show your name.
I'm Lily, and these are our neighbors, and we decided that we'd come and attempt to try to catch some snapping turtles.
My name's McDonald. I live here, and we usually come down to visit the pond to get some raspberries and black raspberries during the right season.
Cool, man.
My name is Eva, and I'm really excited because this is my first time.
Cool.
I'm Sophia. I babysit these three wonderful children, and I've heard a lot about a giant snapping turtle in this pond, so I'm hoping we can catch them. And this is Orly, and she's the youngest.
Awesome, awesome.
Enough for everybody.
Pick one up.
Yeah.
You're just turning them upside down.
Yeah. You don't want to touch this with your bare hands. This is gross.
Yeah. We are actually using a beef liver for our bait of choice. This is very good because it's nice and bloody and it gives off a lot of smell, and especially if you're doing it in a pond like the one we have back there. Over time, that smell is actually going to slowly build up and conjugate and figure out exactly where that trap is at. So those turtles over time are going to keep on smelling that bait, and eventually they're going to locate how to get to it and where it's at. We got all four of them set. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's I guess you guys know where to set, right? You have like a general idea. We'll figure it out. All right, we'll figure it out. Cool.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
We got ourselves a frog. Right. Oh, he just jumped. All right, you going in for first trap set. You gotta sort of work our way down this trail here. Sophia's gonna go ahead and plop it in. I think we're just gonna go ahead and push it down as far as maybe 4 or 5 inches maybe into the bait. Like the water can hit the bait, about 4 or 5 inches. Does that make sense?
I'll see.
If you can get that far, that's fine. If not, maybe not. You can maybe use a stick or your foot, or
Oh, there's another one. We throw.
No, just right there, not far.
like maybe
Pull it back.
just a little bit.
Just pull a little bit further.
Can you walk on that dock thing?
I'm trying. That does not sound like a good idea.
Can't walk on it.
No, you can't walk on that.
How's that?
That's good.
Pretty good.
That's
Where
pretty
can
good.
I tie it?
Rope is another good thing to keep in mind. Sometimes if you guys are trapping in a creek or a pond that you might get a lot of rain at, tying up on a little branch, something like this, is a good thing to do, so you can find your trap again and it doesn't swept away, or whatever. If it's high, water's high, you can retrieve it pretty easily. But as you can see, we're only about 3 or 4 inches of air left on top of the trap. Enough that it's covered, but enough the turtle can still breathe, just in case you do catch one. All right, man, go ahead and see what we can do. I was recently told that this is about 15 feet of water, so there's plenty of room for turtles and frogs and fish, catfish, carp, whatever in here. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to tell, but we do know for one thing, we saw a lot of bullfrogs. So turtles eat bullfrogs, so hopefully we can get some turtles coming in, caught in this trap too. All right, buddy. Nice throw.
It's pretty close to being perfect.
Yeah, maybe just kick it out just a hair farther. If you don't want it, maybe hopefully you can not get wet. Perfect.
You want us to hold you back?
Here, I got you.
Dude, that's great, man. Awesome. Awesome.
Where can we
Trap 2, right?
Yep.
Hopefully that's the lucky one. You know, another thing with turtle trapping, sometimes you gotta go into the dirtiest stuff. You gotta go get messy, and you know, there's a good chance that turtles are in the worst of the worst. So, you know, sometimes you get people willing to walk in there and stuff like that. So, she's got the right attitude for this.
Yeah. Really get it. Here.
Yeah, just push it in.
Oh my, you gotta get the whole liver in.
Looks good. Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Here.
Now, if any of you guys are also trapping in ponds, another thing to look for is grass. A lot of times grass will attract other aquatic life such as bugs, and then bugs are attracted to bluegills, or bluegills are attracted to bugs, and then bluegills, their food from whatever eats them is snapping turtles. So snapping turtles also come up there in the shallows at nighttime, especially in the grass, because it's good ambush spots, and you know, fish can't really see them coming. They can hide in the little holes in the grass patches, and those little fish or frogs or whatever swimming in the grass, chances are they're going to be swimming in there too to get their food. Those tapping turtles are then going to go pop and eat whatever that's in front of them. So hopefully the beef liver is going to be one of those little nice food meals for the evening of the snapping turtle. So also trap number 4 is going to come up, and then hopefully tomorrow or whatever the next day we're going to come back here, we're going to catch some stuff. So awesome. So here are the grass patches, and then there's like some kind of topwater flies, and believe it or not, something as simple as that, bluegills will eat those, and then which attracts the snapping turtles. And you can see we have tons of that stuff around us, just like that. A lot of swampy looking places here.
I can push it in.
I think that might be a little too far. Is that good?
I actually think that might be pretty dang good. First throw. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we have a little tree here we can go ahead and tie the last one up. Alright, so just so you guys know, the purpose of trapping snapping turtles, many people do different things. Our purpose isn't just to remove the trapping turtles from here and just trap them. It's, kids' safety. If people are swimming in this pond, a big snapping turtle and a little kid or a dog or whatever you guys have in the ponds, snapping turtles might be a little aggressive towards that. And this is a safety reason. Also, people eat snapping turtles, so we might be trying to eat them, and we also will recycle their shells. So, bleach their shells, bleach their skulls. Other than that, hopefully we can catch something for tomorrow. So, I will, or whatever we're gonna come here. So, next scene, hopefully we'll bring in some nice traps.
Bring him out, bring him out.
Oh, it's probably a different frog. You got you went right to, awesome. That's frog number 1. I was filming a completely different frog.
Crap.
There was a bigger frog than that one. It was actually about the same size.